Welcome to the T Sweezy Show. It's your host T Sweezy, man, aka Luda Murray, man. Let's talk about these playoffs, man. This first round been very, very interesting, man. Um, the sorry, y'all. The Timberwolves. A lot of people counted them out. A lot of people kept saying Lakers in five, Lakers in six, Lakers in four, all this other shit. Rudy Gobert sucks. He's a fake defense player of the year. Anthony Edwards never won nothing. Timberwolves been mediocre. Um, Jaden McDaniels is overrated. Chris Finch is a mid coach. This yada yada yada. Austin Reeves is the best third option in the league. LeBron James is still the best player in the world. Psych. Um, we got LeBron James and Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. They keep saying, "Oh, we got the top three best players in the series." Or we got the top. You know what I'm saying? Like basically what they were saying was, I mean, we got the top four. We got the y'all know what I mean. They basically saying Reeves, Luca, and LeBron cancel everybody else on their team, outside of Edmond. That's where I'm hearing from Laker fans. You get what I'm saying? What up, Daniel Berry Sports? Salute, Daniel Berry Sports. I actually wanted that last year. Um, so Minnesota Timberwolves advance. They do not play Oklahoma City Thunder. They play winner out of Houston and Golden State. I believe. Oh, never mind. Houston played today. I believe Houston played Friday or Saturday. When the next game? Let me see. When will Houston play again? Let's Golden State up 3-2. Um, yeah, y'all Laker fans. Y'all Laker fans owe Darvin Ham an apology, bro. Cause Darvin Ham, Darvin Ham did way better than JJ Races. You know what I'm saying? Way better. Um, JJ Reddick came to the pregame and he said Cleveland has been cleared for Game 5. Maxi Cleveland has not played a game since I believe January or something like that. He was supposed to have a torn Achilles, but he came back pretty fast. Maxi Kleba. Oh, let me go back to this stat. This is the wrong game. Maxi Kleba didn't give him anything. LeBron and Luca were struggling in the first quarter. They both was 1 for 8, while the rest of the team was 5 for 8. Um, Finney Smith. He didn't do anything on offense. Vanderbilt weak ass didn't do anything. Um, Finney Smith only had 7 points, 4 rebounds. Luka Doncic. Um, if you take away those 15 free throws, um, if you take away those 15 free throws, what's 28 minus 12? What's 28 minus 12? Was that 14? Hold on, let me count. 28, 40. He had 16 points. Now LeBron shot 6 free throws. LeBron James played terrible. Not only he played terrible on offense, he played terrible on defense. He got cooked. Um, Austin Reeves, ass, didn't do anything. All he did was kept flopping. Austin Reeves had a meaningless 12 points. Um, JJ Races put Luka Doncic on Julius Randle and disrespect, like, you know what I'm saying? That's complete disrespect. You put one of your second worst defender next to Austin Reeves. You put him and Reeves on Randle. You know what I'm saying? Um, like, bro, Randall, bro, he cooked everything in front of him, bro. People doubted Randall. Randall, don't get it fucked up, bro. Randall is an All NBA player, bro. 2-time All NBA player. Randall is a 4-time All Star, bro. Put some respect on that nigga name. Number one overall pick, former Laker. Vanderbilt, 19 minutes, 2 points. Um, he has some key stuff to Gobert because Gobert doesn't have any footwork. Like, he doesn't have a post game at all. but he was getting cooked. You know what I'm saying? Um, Finney Smith got fouled out. He fouled in. Um, McDaniels. McDaniels only had what 8 points. McDaniels didn't really get to play how he wanted to play. You know, he only had 4 shots. Um, every time he tried to be aggressive and physical, you know what I'm saying? They kept calling the technical foul. You know, and that's how Luca was able to get them 15 points because every time somebody tried to be physical with him, he go to the free throw line. So pretty much, Luca was out there. Salute, you struggling? Salute, homie. Luca was pretty much out there foul baiting. Now Minnesota Timberwolves, they shot 14% from the three in the closing game. I believe that's the worst they shot all season, and they still was able to manage to win this game. It was only two league changes. Two league changes. I think when Rui hit that three or Reeves was one of them. You know what I'm saying? Um, Lakers had 15 turnovers to the Timberwolves 13. Minnesota had 5 blocks to the Lakers 1. Minnesota had 25 assists to Lakers 24. Minnesota rebounded the Lakers by 7. Minnesota killed them on second chance points. They had 18 offensive rebounds. Um, Minnesota 54 total rebounds to the Lakers 37. Minnesota shot 33 free throws to the Lakers 25. Lakers got more calls. Minnesota was more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Because they couldn't make it three. Um, 7 for 47 from the three. Nasty work. Um, Lakers shot 11 for 37 from the three. Um, Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards. He played 43 minutes. He was 0 for 11 from the three, 5 for 11 from the field goal. He had a bad game, but he was a decoy out there, meaning he was out there playing defense. He was out there hustling. He had 3 steals. He was getting deflections. He was assisting the ball. He kept feeding his big man Rudy Gobert. You know what I'm saying? He was dishing it to Rudy Gobert, Nas Reed, McDaniels, DiVincenzo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Anthony Edwards, bro. Anthony Edwards didn't have a good game at all, but he was getting double teamed, triple teamed, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Lakers is, you know what I'm saying, Lakers is doing Finney Smith out there, Vanderbilt, Gabe Vincent, but they was getting double teamed though. You know what I'm saying? Lakers was doing different disguises, and it allowed guys like Rudy Gobert and what's the guy named DiVincenzo and Julius Randle to go 1-on-1. You know what I'm saying? Um, Rudy Gobert was out there looking like Shaq, bro. What I mean why he was looking like Shaq? When the ball goes up, this nigga Rudy Gobert is everywhere. Long rebound, Rudy Gobert gets it. You know what I'm saying? Rudy Gobert would either hit the ball to his teammate or he'll grab that motherfucker. They was doing that nigga oops. Rudy Gobert did a drop step, was going up. You know what I'm saying? Man, Rudy Gobert was cooking. Rudy Gobert had what, 26 and 20 rebounds? What he had? Rudy Gobert had 27 points, 24 rebounds, 2 block shots. Rudy Gobert hasn't had a 20-point game. Rudy Gobert hasn't had a 20-point game since 2021 with the Utah Jazz. Oh, where the fuck is my Rudy Gobert picture? God damn it. My Rudy Gobert picture's not here. Shit. But Nas Reed had 3 points and 2 rebounds. But Nas Reed had 3 block shots and 2 assists. You know what I'm saying? So Nas Reed led the team in block shots. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, he had 10 points. Didn't shoot well from behind the arc. Nobody did. But he played some good defense, and he was getting rebounds, and he was getting deflections. I love that. He was out there being the energy guy. You feel me? Um, Michael Conley didn't do much on offense, but he hit the dagger three to close the game to give Minnesota a 7 or 8 point lead. Um, my man Julius Randle, they was putting Luca, Reeves, Rui. They was disrespecting Julius Randle. Julius Randle said, "What?" Man, Julius Randle was being aggressive. That boy was assisting the ball. Man, Julius Randle is a lefty, bro. You know what I'm saying? Julius Randle can go left and right. You know what I'm saying? Julius Randle could dribble, bro. You know what I'm saying? See, what the Lakers did bad is, bro. Bro. The Lakers lack perimeter defense, bro. The Lakers, they didn't play Jackson Hayes. They played Vanderbilt and Finney Smith at the five. I don't know how many minutes Maxi Kleber did, but he didn't do anything at all. He got away with some bullshit fouls. Um, but Julius Randle, bro, wherever man they put in front of him, bro, he was out there slicing and dicing, bro, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Julius Randle, bro, he played it great. You know what I'm saying? Um, Julius Randle was more impactful than LeBron. I'm gonna say it again. Julius Randle was more impactful than LeBron. Julius Randle had more efficient games than Anthony Edwards and Luka Doncic. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But even though I didn't like the trade, you know what I'm saying? I gotta give Randle his flowers. Because once I see what Randle did the first game, I said, oh yeah, Randle can keep this up. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lakers, Julius Randle, he's a real power forward. Julius Randle, he's going to dribble the ball. He's going to assist it. He's going to hit. Julius Randle is going to take the mid-range. Julius Randle, he don't live and die behind the three. You know what I'm saying? Even though Julius Randle is not a good three-point shooter, he's average. You know what I'm saying? But Julius Randle, he's a great finisher, great passer. He could dribble. You know what I'm saying? And he could shoot that midi. You know what I'm saying? Julius Randle is an amazing finisher. You know what I'm saying? And he's an unselfish teammate. You know what I'm saying? Julius was actually playing defense. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, let's go to the Lakers. Rui Hachimura played good. 23 points, 5 for 8 from 3. LeBron James, 22 points, 1 for 5 from deep, 9 for 21 from the field, minus 14 on the floor. Luka Doncic, minus 5. Maxi Kleber, 2 points. How many minutes he had? 5 minutes. Jared Vanderbilt, ass. Gabe Vincent, ass. Zero. He had 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 0 points. Um, yeah, the Lakers bench was struggling the whole night, bro. You know what I'm saying? They benched didn't score till like the second half. You know, Lakers had 4 bench points. Uh, Minnesota only ran an 8-man rotation. Minnesota got 23 bench points to the Lakers 4. Oh shit. Okay. Lakers, they went on a run in the third quarter, and then they caught up. So, uh, but yeah, Lakers shot 29% from the three. They didn't shoot well at all. Lakers didn't have no five at all. Um, Minnesota, they were just exposing the Lakers. They were just taking advantage of the mismatch. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Minnesota, hats off to them. I originally had Minnesota in 6 games because the Lakers get a lot of free throws and they be cheating. You know, Luka is a big time foul bidder. But you know, once Minnesota won the lesson, I said Minnesota. I said no. I said Minnesota in 5. You know, um, and not only that, they beat them in L.A. You know, they beat them in L.A. You know, Timberwolves. They did their thing. Timberwolves did their thing, man. All I gotta say is 1, 2, 3, Cancun, Los Angeles Lakers, love Mickey, Luca Hookah, Austin undrafted Ashton Reeves, the undrafted fraud, Jared Vanderbilt, the most overrated defender in the fucking league, who can't guard guards, who's not a good POA defender at all. You know what I'm saying? The only one who I get props to is Finney Smith. Fuck the Lakers. Lakers are done. That team is ass. I hope Luka Doncic don't resign with them bitch ass nut bums. Wolves and Warriors, or Wolves and Rockets, but Warriors gonna win it. You know what I'm saying? Because Warriors, I don't. I want. I originally had Rockets winning, but Rockets been fucking up. So I got Warriors winning. Jimmy Butler's not gonna have 8 points. Jalen Green, bruh, come on.